Power Talk Show. Power Talk Show. Power Talk Show. Is Power.
I was still in the wheelchair.
Right.
Yeah.
So when did you get out of the wheelchair?
I didn't get out of the wheelchair until
Right. And how many times do you go down the gym at the moment?
7 days a week.
And this lady cured herself. Nobody else. She did.
I'm an energy healer coach.
Welcome to Best Way TV, and you are watching
Power Talk Show.
Of course, you're talking Power Talk Show. I'm Mark, I'm your host, and we are basically with the fantastic Dee Shepherd today. Dee is going to talk us through 3 steps to cure illness. So first of all, I'd like to welcome Adeline.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good.
Great, looking very bright today.
Yes, I want to be different and bright. That
Bright.
everybody can see me.
But are you as bright as the King of the Congo, Vatican?
I'm here.
He's here. Now, I'm very jealous because he has come dressed as somebody from Miami Vice. I would love to have this kind of outfit, but I'm not brave enough. And of course, we have Super Dee Shepherd. How are you?
I'm great, Mark. Thank you.
You're great. Now, if you were watching 2 weeks ago, if you weren't watching, we're just going to just a recap in terms of your story, because this is an incredibly inspiring story. Now, Dee was put in a wheelchair for 8 years, a neurological, that's very difficult to say, problem, and then a whole life you were given how long to live?
Well, at the end up, I was given 5 years maximum.
5 years maximum.
Yeah.
And then she decided she wanted out of the wheelchair. She wanted to cure herself. And now, I'm right in saying everything's gone.
Yeah.
Everything's gone.
Yeah.
Completely cured.
Completely.
No wheelchair.
None.
No wheelchair at all. And on top of that, how often are you down the gym?
7 days a week.
7 days a week.
Yeah.
So just to kind of very recap, when you were in your wheelchair, what was it like?
Non-existent.
A non-existent life?
Yeah.
So it had no life at all?
None.
Okay. Now, just so everybody knows, you were on a lot of pain,
Yeah.
a lot of painkillers.
Yeah.
60?
60.
60?
A day. Over 60.
60 a day.
Yeah.
What did the doctors say to you in terms of if you had one more?
If I had any more, my organs would fail.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and then you had the danger of strokes.
The stroke, the heart, and also going on to insulin as well.
Okay. So, Dee had hit a kind of, fair to say, a kind of rock bottom point.
Yes, severe.
Right.
Yeah.
And so your either life was going to end,
Yeah.
or you had to do something about it.
Yeah. That was
Right. Now she's here because she did something about it. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to look at the 3 steps, your 3 steps,
Yeah.
that she has used to get herself completely 100% cured out of that wheelchair, down the gym 7 days a week. Massive inspiration to all of us. And then we're going to go through these 3 steps. Is that
Yeah.
fair?
That is fair.
I think before we go, Mark, why don't you tell, this is the things that I forgot my microphone there. This is the things that they could get it on, they could pay for it, but they get it for free. So maybe if they wanted to more about what we are doing, they could maybe phone us, and then we can put them in touch with Super Dee.
Yeah, Super Dee, because Super Dee is now a
Energy healer coach.
energy healer coach.
Yes.
So you can watch this for free, you can do this, and if you really want to learn more about it, speak to this lady.
It would be a pleasure. Yeah.
Right, okay, so can we touch on the 3 stages? 3
Absolutely.
steps.
Yeah.
What are they?
3 steps would be energy through meditation. So
Number 1,
Yeah,
right.
that's your first one. Second one would be your diet, everyday nutrition.
Diet, okay.
And the third one would be your belief system.
Right, so let's start with the first one. Energy through meditation.
Energy through meditation. Okay, well, energy through meditation, it's not just purely meditation. You're doing some techniques towards it because you've got 7 chakras in your body, which are basically spinning wheels, 7 main chakras in your
Okay.
body. And what each of them do, they're energy centres. And the Indian name given to them is the chakras, basically spinning wheels for us in the Western world. The body is a bit like a battery where it needs this energy to move, a bit like a car.
Okay.
You know, so you need the
Like your
battery.
mobile phone.
Yeah, anything. You know, just it needs energy. And if your energy centres are blocked in any way, then things start to go wrong in your life, where you can go down depression, you can go down anxiety, you can start getting ill, things can manifest in ways that you don't want it to happen.
Right. So your body's like a battery.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of look at it like a mobile phone. So if you are busy,
Yeah.
if you are stressed, if you're worried, your energy levels go down.
Yeah, I mean, you're not
Okay.
paying attention to yourself. You're not giving yourself the love back that you need, so your energy is depleting.
And then you're more susceptible to become ill.
Yeah, much
Right.
more.
Okay. So what would you normally do, apart from the energy stuff, to get your energy level to go up?
Meditate.
Meditate. Yeah, but for most people, what do they do at the moment if they don't meditate?
Well, they'll maybe go for a warm bath or a bit
Sleep.
of relaxation, yeah, some sleep. But a lot
All right.
of people forget how to relax and get back to themselves.
So you have a body as a battery, and then you kind of lose a lot of that energy through your busy life.
Yeah,
And then you sleep a bit and have a bath,
yeah.
right?
Say take 15 minutes nap every day, if you can do that.
15-minute nap
Yeah.
every day,
Yeah, 10 to 15 minutes, because that's what I do every day.
but not when you're driving.
No,
No.
no. To supercharge your body.
So your energy levels go back up, but would they go back up to where they should be?
No,
No, they wouldn't.
No.
So what we're going to be doing here is taking energy levels right back up.
yeah,
Right, and then we're going to be supercharged, like super D and super energy. And
Absolutely.
that's the important point, is that when you have all this energy coming into your body, you feel better, yes?
yeah. Oh, much better.
Like super excited.
Yeah, everything. I mean,
like to be
you're,
super
you're happy. I mean, absolutely, Adeline. It's boom, boom, boom. you get so
No,
much
just boom,
energy.
boom,
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 boom. Yeah,
It's
it's,
a triple boom, boom, boom.
absolutely. So it's like energy rising from within. It's really good.
And you just feel
Actually,
invigorated
yeah.
and life. And you're going to show us how to do that.
Yeah, I'm going to give you two techniques today.
Two techniques.
Yeah.
Right, two techniques. So if you're watching this, right, as long as you're not driving, right, which would be quite difficult, we're going to do two techniques today which are going to invigorate your body and just give you all this kind of like super energy to do this kind of stuff that Super D's already done.
Yeah.
Okay, so technique number one, do you want to talk to us about that?
I will talk to you about it. It's called the Nadi Shodhana, and basically it's a nasal breathing. So
Say slowly.
okay, it's
Breathing.
breathing,
No.
breathing.
Breathing.
The Nadi
Before
Shodhana.
that,
Nashi,
Nadi
Nadi,
Shadona.
Shadona. Nadi
Yeah.
I had that last time I went down to an Indian restaurant.
Shadona. Nadi Shadona. Is that food?
No, it's breathing technique.
Breathing technique.
Mark knows this. He's been getting shown it.
I've,
Right.
I've been doing this
Nadi Shadona.
for the last week, right? So I've been testing this out, and I can guarantee your life will change. You'll have so much more energy and you feel so much better, which then basically helps your family life, your work life. You know, if you train out down the gym, like the King of the Congo does here, you say, this is really, really going to help you. So, do you want to talk us through?
Shaduna, what made you eat?
No.
What made you think that's food?
No, because Mark said I had it. So you
I said it was food.
Oh,
I said it was food. I said it was
Right.
food.
Okay.
How do we
Right.
do? How do we do this?
Nadi Shodhana. You're going to use your forefinger and your thumb.
Do we sit down? Do we lie down? What do we do?
No, you can sit up. When I first started meditating, I couldn't actually cross my legs. I couldn't do anything, so I just
Okay.
sat. That
Right.
was all I did. So, and this helped to release energy throughout my body.
Okay.
So, first of all, you're going to use your forefinger on your right hand.
Are we all doing this at the same
Yes.
time?
Doing
Alright.
this?
Right,
Yes, I'm
okay.
going to count you. We're going to do this 9 times. So it's a breathe in and breathe
How
out.
long does this take?
This will take about a minute.
A minute. Right. A
About a
minute to
minute.
change your life.
Okay, so, all right. So I'm just going to do a wee timer, and we are going to put our right finger on your left nostril.
Right.
Breathe out.
Right finger, left nostril. Right. Eyes open or closed?
Close.
Close.
Close. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Breathe
Right.
out.
This is where Vatican disappears and runs
Right.
off.
Switch to your thumb on your right nostril. Breathe in. And out. Switch. In. And out. And switch. In. Out. Switch. And close your eyes. In. Out. And switch. In. Out. And switch. In. Out. Switch. In, out, and switch. In, out, and switch. In, out, and switch. Last one, breathing in. And just sit with your palms up, facing upwards. Mark, how do you feel with that?
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
You close yours. How
Oh,
do you
right,
feel?
okay, I'll close mine.
How does it feel?
As I said, I've done this before.
Yeah.
And when I do this, I can feel the energy running up and down my back and into my head. And I feel very relaxed.
Good. Adeline, how are you feeling with that for the first time?
Am I allowed to open my eyes?
Yes, you can open your eyes to talk to me.
I feel like I'm supercharged.
Yeah.
You know, the generator battery.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really how I feel.
Fantastic. And Vatican?
But to be honest, I was confused on the way so I was mixing. My result is very confusing.
That's
I'll
okay.
go and
You-
try
you
more
can
at home,
practice,
right?
Yes.
Maybe
yes.
maybe Mark has done this before, so it was kind of like you know,
Yeah.
very easy for Mark.
Yeah.
Can I just say, like, what Dee told me to do was to do this exercise, which takes a minute, right? That's all. Before I went and did a different project. So I'm like, say you're going to make yourself a cup of tea or something, or you're going to go and write something, you know, on your laptop, or you've got a new project. So every time you're going to, before you go and do something, go and do this exercise. And what it does is it clears your head. So when you go and do something, it's much easier to write, you're far more creative, you've got a lot more ideas. You know, if you're looking for solutions to things, they just seem to come in. And that's to do with your mind, isn't it?
Yeah, your consciousness is more
Madi what?
Nadi
Shodhana.
Yeah. It helps clear
Maddie
the consciousness.
Poppadom? No, you're thinking
No,
of
no
food again.
poppadoms. No poppadoms.
Nadi Shodhana.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just keep thinking about the food, don't you?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, we're going to go on to the second technique then.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so Vatican, would you mind sitting on the floor because we need a wee bit more room?
Oh,
Mm.
come on. Why am I getting bullied on this show? Right, okay.
We want
No
to make sure
problem.
everything's gonna
No problem.
work for you today, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ah.
All right.
Now, what Vatican doesn't know, in 2 weeks' time, we've got a bodybuilder coming on here. And Vatican's going to be able to compare his muscles with this professional bodybuilder, which is going to be very interesting.
Okay, for this technique, you're going to put your hands up on your shoulders.
On the shoulders like
You
this.
are not going to be moving your head. You're going to keep your head
Mind you've
still.
got people behind your back.
Okay, I'll
So
move
we're like-
over.
Don't get carried away.
So this is like,
So, and what you're going to do is you're going to switch round. Like
we're going to spin.
Yes,
Is that right?
that's
We're
it.
spinning.
Okay, so I want you to close your eyes.
In the right order.
Close your eyes.
In the right order.
It doesn't matter which
Doesn't
one you
matter.
start. Just close your eyes and breathe in through your nose and out through your nose.
What if Adeline kicked me?
I think
She will not.
Sure.
She will
I
not,
think
right?
Vatican,
Just
you should
if you go,
better be
I'm going to
quiet.
time you for 2 minutes. Okay?
So this
and
is
we're
a
going to
two.
get
How long is
quicker.
this? 2 minutes?
Is 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
And we're going to get quicker throughout after about 40 seconds. So start breathing in through your
Right.
nose and out through your nose,
Be
just
quiet.
quickly. Every time you switch your arms as well. So you're going round. In, out, in, out, in, out. Quicker, Adeline. Very quick. Move these shoulders. That's it.
Mind my legs, Vatican.
Faster, Adeline. That's it. Okay, now I want you to breathe in quicker again. In and out, in and out. Very quick. Keep going. Because you're going to feel this. Think of the energy you're going to feel. Right, and we'll just continue for the next 20 seconds. Just go longer again, just quicker. In and out, in and out. That's it, keep going. Really quick. Where are you going?
Is that, we done?
That'll
We done?
do. Then we'll just
We
do
done,
it for a
we done.
minute. Yeah, that was a minute and 10 seconds. So normally I would do it for 2 minutes.
Eyes shut, hands
Eyes
up.
closed,
This
hands
is
up,
important. This is
right?
important.
Adeline, how do you feel?
Am I allowed to open my eyes?
No.
No, keep them closed. and
Describe
just
what you
tell
can
me
feel
how
in your
you
body.
I honestly, it's really good. It makes me feel warm,
Mhm.
warming up.
Where do you feel the heat?
It's from inside.
I think you might find that might be Vatican sitting next to you.
it's coming from inside, going through all the way in my head.
Fantastic. That is absolutely brilliant.
But mine, I've already have an idea how to do this, but I
Yeah.
just need to do it more often.
Absolutely. Every day is really, really good. In Vatican, did you get anything from that with your...
Was I doing it? I'm
Yeah, you had your-
addicted to open my eyes. That's a problem. I like to see everything. So that's the benefit of having eyes. The sight. Oh, hold on. There's a microphone. What were you asking me?
How does it feel inside?
Inside me,
Yes.
I was just running out of I was running out of breath, and then I was feeling dizzy. No, I'm kidding. It's hard to describe it, but I felt kind of a little bit of release.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, because I wasn't moving my shoulder. I was moving my head as well.
Yeah.
So that's a problem. So I kind of mixed with a little bit of
Yeah.
dizzy.
People could see how you were moving.
So tell me, when are we meant to do this second one?
When are you meant to do the second one? I would actually do this before any time I'm going to do a long meditation, which would probably be morning and night time for me.
Right.
That's when I would do it. But whenever you're going into a long meditation, this is really good to help the consciousness flow a bit better.
Okay.
There's so many benefits from meditation. I've written a wee note of them because
So-
there's so many.
You can talk
Super
about
D. Can I back? Can I go
Yes,
back
you
on my
can
seat?
come back up.
Right. Okay.
You sure you can get back up?
Super D.
Yes.
So, see when you're asking us to close our eyes when we're doing this
Yes.
steps, this exercise of meditation. So, what should we think of? Should we just
The
have
breathing.
an empty?
Yeah,
Empty
just
head.
concentrate on the breathing, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out.
You don't think about food. You don't think
No.
about anything like
No.
that. No.
No, if you concentrate on your breathing, it actually helps you not to think about anything else.
Okay.
So it's
Takes
about
your mind off it.
clearing your mind
Yes.
and just
Basically,
breathing,
I
breathing,
wasn't
breathing,
thinking
breathing,
about
breathing.
anything.
You can't because you're that busy concentrating on breathing and moving.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Well, that's fantastic.
Mhm.
So you had some very quick benefits from the meditation.
yeah,
Right.
it was actually severely quick. I did.
Can I just say as well, I was doing this, say, 4 times a day, but not, as opposed to doing the meditation afterwards, I was just using it to kind of relax and just, because I could feel the sensations going through my body and through my head, it just felt really good. And I felt like super charged, but super cool, kind of super relaxed. So I know you said about doing it for the meditation,
Yeah.
but I was just doing it as part of my normal life. And I found it just made me, I don't know, just so much happier.
Yeah. How was
You know,
your
s-
concentration levels with it?
Oh, huge, much better.
Yeah.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Concentration levels.
was that?
Yeah, that one. That one. Yeah, I mean, what I found when I did it, because I was going into meditation straight after it, was that the heat was rising up through my spine, all the
Yep.
way up to my head, which would follow the 7 chakras. And the heat was a lot of energy, and that's where I got all my healing from doing that. It was that incorporated with the other 2 techniques that I'll go over very shortly. But that was a big part of the healing.
Okay, so there you have it, right? So we're talking about illnesses, we're talking about being able to cure them, self-cure them, right? So doing these things yourself, and the energy that you're feeling in your body is healing. The energy you're feeling in your body and the sensations is making, basically, you be able to cure yourself, right? And this is the living proof that it actually does work. So
Yeah.
conscious of time, we've got
Yeah,
2
okay.
other steps.
Yeah, I'm
And
just going to quickly go over the benefits of meditation.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, of course you can.
So it empowers the brain, stress relief and stress reduction, enhances your mood, as you can see.
Yeah.
Smiling after that,
Mhm.
it balances your cell.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom,
Mm.
boom. It boosts your immune system,
Mhm.
gives you a healthy heart, mind focus,
Yeah.
reaches your goals. It helps you focus more on your goals as well. It centers yourself, like grounding, if you've heard of the word grounding. You feel connected. So a lot of people feel disconnected from life, from people. This
Okay.
helps your connection. It's an anti-aging. No more creams.
Now, is
And-
it true you're like 128?
I'm 158.
Whoa!
I'm jealous. when I see every, you know, I mean,
So there you go. If you're 158
Yeah.
and you want to look
You
21,
can look like this.
right? Any more benefits?
Yeah, just increasing energy, obviously,
Right.
as we
okay.
all felt that there, which is
Right.
really good.
Brilliant.
Plus the energy in the room.
Fantastic.
now
Thank you
is
very much.
welcome.
Step 2.
Yes.
Step 2 is
That is your diet.
diet.
Yes,
So
it
we're back
is.
to food again.
Yeah.
You'd be very pleased about
That's
this,
what you
Vatican.
were looking for.
Yeah.
you know,
So-
it's funny how this looks just natural,
Yeah.
and the question is like, how many of this did you get to do to get to where you are? Maybe some.
Well-
You're back on the first stage now.
I mean, like, because she came from a long way. She was in a wheelchair for
Yeah.
8
Yeah.
years,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then she did all of this in 6 months. Is it 6 months? Yeah.
Yeah.
6 months, and then she's
Yeah.
up, or she's like this. So I'm asking myself, how many meditation, how many steps did she really do to be completely
Yeah,
healed?
well, I started 10 minutes meditation a day. That was about all I could muster up. And I'm now 2 hours a day. I meditate every day because it's necessary in my life.
So you're talking about, so if we, I'm not gonna go in that area because I was gonna try and do some maths,
Yeah.
but I don't wanna make a fool of myself.
But can we get on to step 2?
Yeah,
step
step
2 is diet.
Yeah,
This is
it's
important.
diet. So I decided that I was going vegan.
Okay.
Went to plant-based diet. I also cut out caffeine. I also cut out dairy and cut down on my refined sugars as well. So
And the benefits of being on a plant-based diet
the
are
benefits
like,
are massive. You've got your cholesterol drops, which my cholesterol was high
Okay.
as well. Your cholesterol drops. It reduces type 2 diabetes, which I
okay,
had also.
which you had diabetes.
Yeah.
Yep.
It also reduces cardiovascular disease,
Okay.
which I was having heart issues.
Right.
It reduces hypertension. I've never had high blood pressure, so that's fine.
We
But
like
if
up
you-
high blood pressure, so it's good to
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah. So if
Absolutely.
if vegan's too big a step, you could go vegetarian.
Yeah, you could definitely go vegetarian.
just kinda
because
do it in
that's-
stages.
Yeah. Also,
That's a tough one,
it's it's lower in saturated fats, just being plant-based or even vegetarian-based. You've not
But
got as much saturated.
What I understand is like some of the biggest animals in the world only eat plants,
Yeah.
right? And then if you're eating plants or plant-based, you're getting all the goodness firsthand.
First-hand instead of second-hand.
So
like
if
you
you're
do from
eating
the
meat,
animals.
you're getting all the acid, you're getting all the things that they've eaten, everything second-hand.
Yeah, I mean all the antibiotics and everything that the animals are given, you're also eating that
Right,
as well.
right. So,
You know.
so like if you've had animals and they've been force-fed and to grow quicker,
Yeah.
then you're getting all the stuff that
You
they've
get all of that.
they've been fed as well.
Yeah.
So the second thing is diet.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely
it's
key.
big, yeah.
So what you're putting into your mouth. What about water? I mean, was
Oh,
this
I drink an awful lot of water as well. I
how
do.
much?
I drink about 2.5, 3 litres a day.
Right, 2.5 3 liters. 3 liters is about what's that in pints? About 6 pints.
Yeah,
About 6 pints.
yeah.
Right. Okay. So you need to take on. But lager's water, isn't it? You can have 6 pints of lager. Is that right?
No.
No.
No, because you've then got all your additives and everything else in it.
Cheating.
So
Cheating. Water is different from alcohol.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
yeah,
I just
also
don't-
different from your tea and coffee as well.
Absolutely.
All right.
Super
Okay.
Dick, let me correct you. You know, how do you really need to be doing the exercise 7 days a week before you can drink 2.5 liters a day? Because sometimes when you drink so much water, can be bad for you as well.
Well,
So we just want to make
yeah.
it clear to the viewer.
Absolutely. I mean, they say based on an average body, you should be drinking 8 glasses of water a
Oh,
day.
yeah.
That's your average.
Statistically, our bodies perspire between 2 and 3 pints of water a day. So if you want your body to function properly, you've
Yeah.
got to put in between 2 and 3 pints. Otherwise, your body's actually dehydrating, which means that the cells in your skin start to shrink because there's a lack of liquid, which actually then increases the aging process. Is that
And
right?
you get headaches, and
Headache.
you get weary, you get
Right, so it's-
lethargic.
all right,
you know,
okay,
there's
so-
a lot of,
So we've done stage 1, which
Yep.
is energy into meditation.
yep,
We've spoken about diet.
yep.
Stage 3,
Stage 3, your belief system.
Belief system.
Belief system.
What do you mean by belief system?
Believe in yourself.
Believing in yourself.
Yes.
Believing in yourself about what?
That you can live your life. You can do what you want to do in life. There's now remembering that I didn't actually have a life. I was
Okay.
just lying about. I wasn't doing anything at all. It was really difficult, and I had to take severe baby steps. And I would say that with anyone, because having a change in your life is massive. So if you want to change anything, take it step by step. And 21 days is a fantastic way to gauge anything, because that's how you build habits. Scientifically
Yeah.
proven,
Okay.
21 days will
You do the
build a
same
new
thing
habit.
every day for 21 days, and that's a
Yes.
new habit. So if you
Absolutely.
worry for 21 days,
Oh,
you're a permanent worrier.
yeah.
Right, so you need to break that habit and do something different that's positive.
Yes.
So somebody starting out and giving it, I've got no belief.
Yeah.
Where do they start from? What's the first thing they
Well,
do?
My belief was I couldn't walk.
Right.
So
You believed you couldn't.
I believed I couldn't. I actually couldn't, but I believed also that I couldn't.
Right, so the belief that you were unable to take any steps was just reinforcing,
That
I'm
I
going to
couldn't
stay
do
in the
it.
wheelchair.
Yeah, so
Right.
that was me for the rest of my life. I was in
Okay.
a wheelchair.
Right.
So how I did that was I took one more step every single day. started
So it's
with
like these are the small steps
Yes.
every day.
Absolutely.
So you believe today I'm going to take a step, tomorrow I'm going to take 2 steps.
Yeah.
You know, by the end of the week I'm going to walk to Aviemore.
No.
No.
No, that's a massive
That's a
step.
massive step.
I still
So
can't
small
walk to
steps.
Aviemore.
Right, so every day, so this thing about belief is about self-belief and about taking
Yes.
small steps.
Very small baby steps for yourself. If you can take bigger steps yourself, that's fine.
Right.
But it's definitely about gauging it so that you're not going to fail at it if you do things. So it's like your New Year's resolutions, Mark. How many New Year's resolutions did you make this year?
This year I made none.
Good.
Right? I
I
made
like
none.
that there's none, because
I made none.
don't actually do
I made
any.
a lot, but
Yeah.
I'm
How many have you completed, Vatican?
No, I've not completed any, but I'm trying my best not to. I'm not even perfect at it right now, but
Yeah.
I'm trying my best to meet it.
Can I just say that when it's a New Year's resolution, it's for the whole year?
Yeah.
It's not just for the first 10
no,
days?
it's for the whole year. That's what.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. So I know that I slide a little bit off
Yeah,
January, but I'll try my best to stick to go back right.
absolutely.
This month coming.
Yeah, January the 19th is actually the cut-off date where everyone goes, I can't do this anymore,
Mm.
for their New Year's resolutions. That's why I don't do them. And every goal that I set myself is always a small step first
Okay.
before I can reach anything.
So it's small, build them up, build them up, build them up.
Yeah,
So if somebody's watching and they've got some kind of illness that's been causing them a problem, it's turned into a kind of 21-day habit,
yeah,
right? And, you know, it's created worry and more worry and more worry.
yeah.
Is there anything else that they can, how would you approach someone, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of an example,
Yeah.
you know, where someone's suffering from, say, I don't know, really bad headaches or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
So
drink water would be my first, my first thing, and then
And build up the drinking of the
build
water.
up the drinking of the water, definitely, because if you go from drinking 1 glass of water a day and a couple of cups of tea or a lager or whatever it is you're drinking, then you want to build that up slowly. If you go to drinking 6 pints of water a day from drinking 1 glass,
Too big a jump.
it's far too big a jump.
big
Your
a jump.
body's going to react to that
Okay.
in not a nice way.
All right. So you've done it.
Yeah.
You're the walking testament that this actually all works.
Yeah.
So what's your next? You've done all these small steps, and
Yeah.
you've gone a long way, and you've created this incredible set of results.
Yeah.
So where do you go now? What's your big plan?
My big plan.
Yeah.
My big plan is, as you know, I'm at the gym 7 days a week.
Yep.
So my big plan is I'm going to have a 6-pack by July.
Whoa.
Did you know
Yeah.
Vatican?
Sex packs.
Yes. I'm going to have a 6-pack by July, and I'm going to be able to do pull-ups, proper pull-ups, by December.
Okay. You've never thought of doing like one of these? I don't mean like bodybuilding shows, because they can do them for people that are more to do with physique.
Yeah.
Physique shows. You ever thought about doing something like that? If you've got a 6-pack, I mean, you could look amazing on stage.
Yeah, but no.
No.
No, I'm going to stick to what I'm doing, which is energy healing and coaching,
Right,
because that
okay.
is, I get to help other people do what I've done, and
Ah,
that
that's
to me, that
big
is,
buzz, yeah,
I've been
you can help
given,
people.
I've been given my soul's mission. This is where I belong in life. I've always known I've been there to help people, just didn't go about it the right way.
Now you have an opportunity to do that.
Now I have
Because
it.
you've got a fantastic story.
Yeah.
So we've been given the 3 steps. So energy into meditation, so the energy to really kind of get our bodies and our minds really invigorated. The diet, and then the self-belief. I can call it
Yeah,
self-belief.
Self-belief.
You guys got any questions you want around those 3 areas?
I don't want you to blame me at the end of the show because you have the time, so I'll just keep quiet. Maybe we will get the next time.
We can bring her back.
Yeah. The last time you blamed me for the time, so today I'll keep quiet. I'll do that. And then let Mark take the blame for the time.
The last show is still ongoing. It's like 4.5 days later. Adeline, is there anything you would like to ask in terms
I
of...
will keep it till the next time she comes back because we're running out of time.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. Now, so this show was all about 3 steps to cure illness. And you've been given those 3 steps. It's now up to you at the end of the day, because you could just go, fantastic, but do nothing. And if you do nothing, your life will continue in the same way it is.
Yeah.
We've all been given these fantastic lives. You know, our lives are meant to be absolutely brilliant, that we can do anything that we want with our lives. But it only happens if we take charge of our lives. We take control of who we are and what we want to do. So, for example, like when Dee gave me these breathing exercises, I was kind of like a first couple of days, I never really committed to them. And then she gave me a hard time over it. And then I did commit to them. And then I felt the benefit. And I just saw amazing things happen in my life. So the same applies to you too as well. You know, if you take everything that you've heard from this amazing lady on board and you start doing it now, like as soon as this show finishes, and start doing the breathing exercises, your life will change. If you do nothing, it will continue the same way it is, and it's a missed opportunity.
Oh yeah.
I think
Yeah.
there's a one word. I said I'm not going to talk too much, but one word.
No, we see when you say not too much,
Okay.
it means too much.
Yeah, right, okay. One word that was missing in whatever you were
Yeah.
saying is discipline.
Discipline. I like that.
Yeah.
Discipline.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's your discipline to do this. So, we've reached the end of the show. We've delivered everything that we said we are going to deliver, and it is now up to you. So,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching, and we're going to see you next week.
Bye.
Power Talk Show. Power Talk Show. Power Talk Show. Power Talk Show.
I was still in a wheelchair.
Right,
Yeah.
so when did you get out of the wheelchair?
I didn't get out of the wheelchair until
Right, and how many times do you go down the gym at the moment?
7 days a week.
And this lady cured herself. Nobody else. She did.
I'm an energy healer coach.